Hey loves, I'm Keely and welcome back to my channel. We are keeping it real today. No, I'm not in my kitchen. I'm actually in Chicago. My sister just moved into a beautiful new condo today. It's been one hell of a day. We're still unpacking. The kitchen is still a mess, but it is such an amazing celebratory night. We've been waiting for this night for years, so we are celebrating big. And what we're doing is we're making fettuccine alfredo and amazing Italian bread. I really wanted to take the time to show you guys how to make this super simple meal tonight because I don't think that cooking should be complicated. I don't think making bread should be complicated either. And I think food is about celebration, it's about family, and about being together. So what better night to make an amazing Italian meal and watch Eat, Pray, Love with a whole lot of wine than tonight. Let's go make it. Say that.
The shy. So we unpacked most of the day, and towards the end of today, my incredible sissy gave me such a sweet gift of a cast iron skillet with the makings for this Italian bread.
Yeah.
And she's so amazing that she knows how I am just so incoherent in the kitchen and I have no skills, so she literally measured out like the flour, the salt.
Well, after a day of moving, who wants to measure?
The oil, and she wrote out how to properly clean a cast iron skillet. So
that shit's hard.
And this, I love these, they're so fun.
Stirring is her favorite thing.
And it's the texture of it, just like super fun. And like, look how stinking cute this is. Dusting flour. What does that even mean?
Well, I didn't want her to get confused and like put that in the recipe, and it would just be way too much. So I had to label everything.
Fabulous towels. So she literally. Oh, and of course the yeast. You need yeast for bread. So she wrote all this out, and so we are going to make it tonight.
Yeah. So I figured, after a day of moving, if I can show my sister how to make bread, you guys can do it any day of the week.
Trust me, I mean, if I can figure this out, like, oh my gosh. Everyone else will make it so much quicker.
All right, let's go make some bread. How's the water going?
I think this is the, oh wait, I think.
These sound cold.
Oh, yep. Newbie, new kitchen. Who did? Sorry about that.
That was awesome.
Just give it another
I love it.
30 seconds.
All right, next. So when I say warm, what do I mean? Just
You
as a test.
mean-
Have you been listening to me?
Yes, you mean
Warm water.
Because we want the yeast to wake up, but we don't want to kill them.
Right. So how's it gonna feel though in the sink? Is it gonna feel hot? Is it gonna feel cold? How's the warm gonna feel?
Well, you're not going to burn yourself, but it's not going to be cold.
Yep. There you go.
how many? 2 cups?
2 cups. And don't forget to put it on the counter and then see if it still looks like 2 cups.
I think this is spot on. I don't even have
There's
any
no
counter
counter
space,
space.
but let's try that. Ooh, that's perfection, I think.
Just about there. Just a touch more.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Look, you have to go down. Look.
Oh, no, you're right. How
can
I can't believe I even questioned you.
All right, that's good.
Is that too much? No, it's settling. No, I
No,
think
it's good. All right. So we're gonna put that in a large bowl. With 1 package of yeast.
okay. The whole thing.
So you're gonna have to cut right down the middle. I'll give that a quick stir.
Like this.
Beautiful.
Oh, I can smell it.
Okay, now you can add the flour.
All of it?
What is that?
Oh, that's dusting. Whoopsies. All of this?
Yes.
Pre-measured out. I love it.
Got
Thank
your
you
back.
to my sister. Here we go. Yeah, some homesteaders.
It's fine.
Do we need to get that out or is
No,
it
it's fine. I put in a little extra because I knew that would happen.
Of course you did. Always one step ahead of the game.
And then the small jar.
This guy.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then give this a stir. And then we'll add a little bit of salt. And then get a spoon. A clean spoon.
Okay. Like this.
Yep, that's perfect.
Put it in.
Yep. And then stir that all together till it's combined. And then that's it.
Are you serious?
Completely serious.
Okay, that was easy peasy.
I wouldn't lie to you. Your
It
dough will be
literally,
able to
the
breathe.
package literally says flour sack towels.
So it's meant to be.
It was. Good night.
I was just gonna say that.
No.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
All right, we are back and refreshed. We've showered.
Still a little exhausted, but there's bread to be made.
Exactly, so we've got this. So our dough has been sitting just on the counter for an hour. And all we have to do now is just gently make it into a disc. That's it. And instead of putting flour on counter space that does not exist, we're just gonna put some flour on a sheet pan. And that's really gonna help you with mess and space.
So I have the sheet pan ready to go.
All right, we have our handy dandy dusting flour.
So how much should I use?
Try just doing maybe do that for 3 more times.
Okay.
And we're not kneading the dough. All we're doing is very carefully shaping it into a disc and then plopping her into our skillet.
Okay, is this enough, Gail, or should more?
That's perfect.
Okay.
All right, let's check on our dough. Lift it. Ooh, look at that! If it sticks, no worries. No worries. Look how beautiful that is. All right, Meg, so do you see those air pockets?
Yes.
So that means that the yeast is activated, it's puffy. And another thing to keep in mind is that this is a very wet dough, which means it's going to be sticky. You didn't do anything wrong. That's totally fine. All right, so then just give a little dusting on top.
Okay. Is that enough?
Beautiful. Now what you're gonna do, Meg, is use that spoon you had earlier.
Okay.
And you're just gonna go around and gently loosen it from the sides.
Okay. It is sticky.
There's like a super intense Father's Day party going on next door.
Yeah. So you guys might hear them.
All right, do you think it's been loosened?
Yes.
Okay, and then just plop that.
With this or?
Yeah, so you're just gonna lift it up with one hand. Oh, no. You're gonna lift up the entire bowl
Oh,
over the
I
pan. Yeah, and just
plop
let
it down.
And then let it flop. See how sticky that is?
Oh,
That's totally
yeah.
fine. Awesome. Gonna get the extra dough. Okay, that's good, Mike. Just scrape any-
Oops, that's this one.
There we go. All right, now what you're gonna do is take that dusting flour
Okay.
and dust a generous amount over the top, just so we can very lightly shape it.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's good. Do you want me to show you how I do it?
Yeah. I will take over camera duty.
Okay.
My hands are gross.
A little bit more, and then your hands. And all we're gonna do now is just shape it roughly into something that looks like a circle. It's gonna be a blob, that's fine.
What makes this an Italian bread?
Well, the style is very light and fluffy, and it's gonna be very similar to a focaccia.
Oh, delicious.
And then we're also gonna use an herb oil that uses Italian spices, so that's how it's gonna taste.
Okay.
You're doing great, sissy.
Alright, I think I got them all. Yes,
Oh, Jesus.
Anywho, back to making bread. You know what? Maybe it was the bread that they like wanted. They knew you were making.
Genius.
Back to the next step, which is putting on the oil. Correct?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Look how beautiful she is. She looks so light and airy. Awesome. Okay, Meg. So Josh is working on cabinets in the background. All right, Meg, now you can add some oil. Actually first. No, don't.
Oh. Is that gonna ruin Would that ruin it?
It's not gonna help it.
Oh.
So you want to put on like a good amount, because this is obviously going to add flavor,
Okay.
but the oil as it bakes is going to help it just become really crispy and brown.
And what's in the oil? I don't know if we just talked about that.
No, so I put salt, pepper, basil, oregano. I think that was about it. Just a very simple oil.
Is that enough?
Beautiful.
Alright.
And the kosher salt that's right there.
How
just
much?
Like 2 pinches, just so that everything gets covered. Beautiful. All right, so this is what it's gonna look like. Really bubbly. And now we're gonna just pop her in the oven and check on it in about 45 minutes. Over and out. All right, time to get her out.
Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, yummy! Alright. I'm trying not to burn myself here. Yeah, got it.
Ooh, delicious. Beautiful. All right, here's the test. You hear that hollow sound?